Hello, it's Edith Silent Silverwolf of Love and Above, and I am here with Results Friday. So, Results Friday is all about a two-way accountability on a whole load of different things, different types of goals. It might be a daily goal, maybe a weekly goal, could be a monthly goal. Do you know what? It could even be a 10-year goal that you worked on 10 years ago and you finally got it, or maybe it's something you've been working towards for a little while. So first of all, if you have hit your goals, excellent, well done, keep rocking your awesomeness, you're on top of it. If you haven't, let's look at a few different reasons why. First of all, if you've not done any work towards it, then it's probably not going to happen. So that is an unfortunate, honest truth. Next one could be that you've worked towards it and something else has got in the way. Life has gotten in the way. So, for example, your car may have broken down and you have been trying to work around this all week. It could be that you have, life has happened. It's just like things in life happen. So it could be that. It could be like your washing machine flooded and all of a sudden you had to take a number of hours out to deal with that when you could have been doing something else. So life has happened, but you might have done some work towards it. So whatever you've done, if you've managed to do some sort of workaround, excellent. There is the third one where it's called knowledge gap. It could be that you're working towards something and then all of a sudden you're like, I have no idea about this next step. I have no idea that there's something that you still need to learn in there. But that is good. If you've found that and you haven't hit your goals this week because of that, that's good. It just means that you've got another goal that you can put in there, which could be researching this particular thing or looking at that particular thing, learning about it. So it's not the end of the world if it's a knowledge gap. So have a look at what's happened with your goals this week. My goals for this week are 5 times in my gym, 5 times writing, and I was also going to do homework for a larger project that I've got for next year. So 5 times in the gym this week, hit it. 5 times writing this week, hit it. Being very structured this week, I won't lie. Homework. Now, I set this homework for me. The homework I was going to have from this actual from this project that I'm doing. I have started it, but I recorded this video before the actual meeting I was going to have about my project, and they said 2 weeks, that you've got 2 weeks to do it because this next bit of homework is going to take a lot longer, and I've started it, and yes, it is going to take a lot longer. So I've had to relook at that. So they've given me 2 weeks, so I'm giving myself 2 weeks for this goal. But I have started it. I have started looking at it just to see where I am and what I'm doing and where I'm going with it. So that is fine. The other thing that I said I would do in the background this week, may not finish it, was accounts. And I've got a lot of paperwork. I've got a lot of admin and accounts done this week, which is super excellent because, as you may or may not know, in a previous video I said that I wanted to get my accounts out and my HMRC tax return done much quicker this time for this last financial year, because in January, instead of doing my tax return, I want to be writing my fiction book. I just want to give that quality time that I wouldn't normally have. So I normally earmark at least 2 weeks out of my life in January towards tax return. So instead, I'm doing it all just now in the next couple of months. Ideally, I would love to have my tax return sent in by the end of this month, but so what I have done instead is said I'm going to have it sent in by the middle of October. But the way things are standing, that will most likely be revised to much quicker. I'm actually more on top of it than I thought. So there's just little bits that I need to do. So that is fantastic from me. So I have some goals for next week. Again, 5 times in my gym. I think I'm going to get, after this next week, I think I'm going to get more specific of what I'm going to be doing in my gym. I know I do an arms and core session. Basically, 2 days a week I do just purely cardio, and then 3 times a week I add in some weights as well. So I do an arms and core session, I do a legs and core session, and then 1 day a week I do full body, which is great, but sometimes I can feel it. So yeah, I'm going to get more specific following weeks, but I just want to hit 5 times again next week. I'm going to write 5 times again next week as well. Yes, I want to get all my homework done for this meeting, for this project that I'm doing for next year. And I think I'm going to add in another one as well for next week, and that is I'm going to be finished and up to date with a book that I have been writing. I've got a number of books on the go at the moment, but one of them is journal prompts. I am doing an annual journal prompt diary or journal, and it's all written. I just need to figure out how to format it, to upload it, for it to be published. So that's going to be my goal for next week as well, is figure out how to actually upload it all properly for publishing, because it's slightly different. It's not all just words. There's got to be spaces for people to write. So there we go. That is that there is Results Friday for you. I absolutely love hearing from people what their goals are in life. We're all different, we're all unique, and we all have different ideas of what we would like to do with our lives. So let me know some of your goals, small ones, mid-range ones, long-term ones, 10-year ones, whatever it is, let me know, because I love to hear it. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel, click the little bell icon, and you will be notified every time I put a video up. And till next time, keep rocking your awesomeness.